Let's solve the problem. Leetcode121, best time to sell and best time to buy and sell stock. You are given array prices where prices of I is the price of a given stock on I3. You want to maximize your profit by choosing a single day to buy stock and choosing a different day in the future to sell that stock. Return the maximum profit you can achieve from this transaction. You can't achieve profit. In profit, you need to return 0. So we have to buy the stock and sell the stock. So in order to achieve the profit, right, we have to buy at the lowest point and we have to sell at the highest point. Then only we can get the profit. If you see the first test case, the prices we have 7, 1, 5, 3, 6, 4. So if you buy at index 1 and sell at index 4, right? So we are going to get the maximum point. So buy on day 2 and sell on day 5, the profit will be 5. So here we cannot buy, right, because all the prices are decreasing. So even if you buy, you are going to get the loss. So the maximum profit will be 0. So the prices length is 10 power 5. That means we have to solve this problem in less than n square solution. So let's see what is the brute force approach. So first we will check whenever we find for each index, we will check whether we can find the greater uh, stock or not. Like, then we can do this. For each index, we will check if we get any price greater than the current day's price, then we will get the profits. If you don't get, let's see the brute force approach. Font size code editor. Let me increase the font size. So we will check each pointer. Right pointer checks the current day, then the future. The J pointer checks the future. If we get any price greater, then we will check the profit. Then we will initialize the maximum profit. We will get the maximum profit and return the profit. So let me run the code. Submit it. So we are getting time limit exceeded because the current solution is of n square solution. So that's the reason we are getting time limit exceeded. Now we have to optimize this. So one way to optimize this is we need to track the minimum price on the each day. Like at each index we have to track minimum. So we'll buy at the minimum, and whenever we get the maximum, then we have to subtract the maximum minus minimum, so we'll get the maximum profit. Let's see how we can do this. So let's take this first example. Okay, we are getting out as 5. Let's see steps what we can solve this. Okay, step 1 is to at each index track the current minimum. So we need to step 2 is subtract subtract the current min with each index, check the profit. Check the profit, store the maximum profit. So let me read the pseudo code for this. So this is the thing. Let me solve this question. So we will initialize max underscore profit to 0. So int current underscore min is equals to will keep prices of 0. So we are thinking the first element as the minimum one. Let's see, let's iterate. So we will iterate from 1 less than prices total length I plus plus. So let's calculate the minimum. Minimum is equals to prices of, so we need to take math.minimum, right? Math.minimum of, we have to give the current current underscore minimum minimum prices of I. Okay, before that we have to check the profit. Okay, int profit is equals to the current index prices of I minus current min. Okay, now at last update the maximum profit. Math dot maximum of profit max underscore profit. So we will return the maximum profit. Okay, now let's try run this code with the first test case. Okay, let me copy this code, move this side. Think let me explain here itself. So first test case we will take. So first minimum will be 7. So current element profit will be, so negative profit, right? So maximum will be 0. The current minimum will be, we have to update the current minimum. What is the current minimum? Current minimum is 1. So we'll go to next element 5. The profit will be 5 minus 1, 4. So maximum of 4 and 1, right? So let me take this. Let me copy this code, that is the best option. first. Okay, so maximum profit will be 4. 4. Now test case 4, the minimum still stays the 1. Now next element is 3. Now 3 minus current minimum. What is the current minimum? Current minimum is 1, right? So 3 minus 1, 2. So 2, the profit is 3 minus 1, 2. So 2 is not greater than 4, right? So maximum profit will be still 4 only. Now we will go to 6. So current minimum is still 1. So 6 minus 1, 5. 5 is greater than 4. So maximum profit is 5. So we will return the maximum profit. So still we have one more element. We have skipped it, right? So 4 minus 1 is 3. So current maximum profit is 5. So we'll return the 5. Let me submit it. First I had to run it. Oh shit. So we have variable mistake. Okay. First let me run this. So it successfully passed, right? So both the test cases got passed. Now let me submit it. So it got accepted. So for this, time complexity will be O of n. So at we are visiting each element at most once, right? So there are n elements. So the big of time complexity will be O of n. So that's all about this.